What's your favorite flavor?
No, I said get, like, yeah, I was gonna say get up in the...
Hey, can they see me?
So,
That's how I feel right now. Hi, I'm Dani. I was the Fudge Packer for April. Being Fudge Packer for the second time is kind of weird in all honesty, because the first time it happened was when we first opened, and I had the lucky opportunity to pine Amy right in the face. I did not expect to be the Fudge Packer for April because I tried my hardest to be a good Fudge Packer in general, not only towards the employees we get here, but also the customers that come into Uranus. I try and treat everyone the same. So I've been working here in this location of Uranus since it's opened 3 years ago. I have also been to the one located in Missouri for a week or so to be trained. The best part about being a Fudge Packer here in Uranus is just getting to interact with the customers themselves, because I get to hear a lot of their stories, I get to hear where they're from, I get to hear their experience obviously in Uranus. My favorite thing is just if it's a slow day, I get to have more interaction with a customer, and I can basically almost know like their whole day, what they're doing, why they're in Uranus and stuff like that, which I think is fascinating. Favorite memory is probably all the time we have had critters come into Uranus, and I don't mean like the common like cats and dogs kind of critters. I mean like blue macaws, white macaws, bearded dragons, rats. I'm trying to think of any other weird ones we have had. I think we may have had a snake at one point. I think I forgot to mention that. The bearded dragon though is one of my favorites because I'm a big fan of reptiles. We had a pig. I remember the pig. We had a pig. I think it was like bacon or pork chop or something like that. Our manager Amy, if I remember correctly, has met with the pig and has a photo of her floating around there with the pig, which I think is adorable to have. Well, outside of work, I'm gonna be honest here, I'm mostly a big fan of just sleeping and napping. But if I'm not sleeping or napping, I'm usually drawing. And if I'm not drawing a lot, which is usually digital stuff, I'm learning how to animate on the side. But if I'm not doing any of that, I'm usually like playing video games. One video game I've been playing is a little indie development game called Look Outside. It's a fun little game. I've been enjoying a lot. In my future, I'm hoping to be an animator, specifically a character design person, which, to simplify what a character designer is he'll take one character. So for an example here, famous movie How to Train Your Dragon, the character Hiccup was not always like his final design. He went through several different concept sketches, arts, design, modeling to get his final representation in the movie. Even in like, if you take it from the book series standpoint, because How to Train Your Dragon was also a book series standpoint, the description of Hiccup in the book is completely different from his design in the movie. Like completely different. Even Toothless is completely different. So again, it's one of those things where you just sit down and you draw a character 50 times in different ways. Hi Louie! I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you!